This segment is called Bad Monkey because I may have an opinion that's very bad, and people may say, Bad Monkey, Bad Monkey. Well, what happened is that Shirley Hughes, who is the mother of somebody that got killed by Jeffrey Dahmer, got upset. Yeah, the person's name doesn't even need to be mentioned. It's the son of Shirley Hughes, and she's bad because she got upset with Ariana Grande for saying that when Ariana Grande went on record saying that a person she would love to have dinner with is Jeffrey Dahmer, that she has questions, for him. Well, yes, people may think it's bad to say that Jeffrey Dahmer, but people forget that other people have claimed that they would love to have dinner with Hannibal Lecter. So, really? You're going to get upset with her for saying Jeffrey Dahmer, but not criticize people for Hannibal Lecter? Really? Especially, this is all happening around the same time that Hannibal or the Red Dragon or one of those is being Hannibal Rising is coming out on is coming out with a new slipcover or steelbook or something. Something's happening, and all this is happening right around that time, and nobody is bringing up that a lot of the answers to that question was Hannibal Lecter. That a lot of people, even celebrities, would like to have dinner with Hannibal Lecter, but the mother of the victim of so the mother, Sarah Hughes, is, or whoever I said her name was, and my brain's like, ugh. Just so you know, I was doing the noise of goop, goop, going out of the head. That's all. That's all. It was just like the noise of say if you're holding a thing of soda and you shake it up and it just is going all over the place, kind of like that. But yeah, there was no reason for her to get upset with that when yes, you have family that got, killed by Jeffrey Dahmer, but you need to realize that, yes, more people said Hannibal Lecter than Jeffrey Dahmer. And just so you know, no, uh, the one that is getting upset, even went to the press about her, about Ariana Grande saying Jeffrey Dahmer. She never once made a big deal about it when the Jeffrey Dahmer show was being filmed or when it came on TV. She was strangely silent when that came out. Not one single complaint, not one single thing saying she was upset. No, she waits till Ariana Grande uh, uh, thing comes out to make a big deal about it. So again, I may be a bad monkey for saying this, but she loses her son to Jeffrey Dahmer, but doesn't say anything when the Jeffrey Dahmer show comes out to watch. And she should have heard about it from other people, maybe people from her family, other people. Nobody from that family complains about it. But suddenly, it's not the Jeffrey Dahmer show that people are in that family is upset about. It's not her that is upset about the Jeffrey Dahmer show. No, it's Ariana Grande's comment. What does that have to do with, you know, you would think the show would make her mad and not the one interview, you know? So I'm just saying, I may be a bad monkey for saying that she shouldn't have got upset with her about that. But yeah, you know, I don't think that was right. She should have gotten upset about the show more than about the interview. Interview, if you don't read about it, or you just, I mean, interview is something that's like done in like 10 seconds. Or like one interview, and n- not everybody watches every single interview, especially that Ariana Grande does. But the Jeffrey Dahmer show, people are going to be, it's when it gets released onto DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, you know, I mean, let's face it, if Disney eventually buys it, they could release it on Steelbook, and you get a Jeffrey Dahmer Steelbook. And she'll be upset about that, or maybe she won't, but she should have been upset about that. Instead, she should have been upset about the show, if anything, because that's going to last longer than the interview. Like somebody recently found an interview with Taylor Swift that hadn't been recovered for like since the beginning of her career. So, if an interview can be not found for that many years, so could this one with Ariana Grande. I'm just saying, I not everybody watches every single interview that Ariana does. So I don't know why this one was so important, just because it had to do with her son. I mean, the show was announced everywhere. If you watch commercials, if that show was everywhere. People were talking about it and everything. And not a single upsetness from her or her family. But then suddenly this interview, I mean, I think that she should have at least like went to a concert of Ariana, brought it to her attention, and she would have apologized. I don't think she's going to apologize now, but she has nothing to apologize for. I may be a bad monkey, but that's how I feel about it because it wasn't right for her to not get upset about the show, but then get upset with one artist that wants to have questions in a safe setting with a third party present just to ask Jeffrey Dahmer questions. I mean, she's a songwriter. She probably has questions like she would write a song about it. The other people made a TV show about Jeffrey Dahmer, and she didn't have a word to say on it. Think about that. Yeah, think on that. Bad monkey. Yeah,